Hello memers. We have something very exciting today that I'm about to show you. Thanks to the wonderful people at Crucial by Micron, we have not one, but two little goodies we get to look into today. So we have the Crucial Ballistix gaming memory 16 gig kit. It is a 3600 megahertz C16 kit. Very high frequency with such a low CAS latency is fantastic for gamers. Now the other thing we have is the Crucial P5 Plus 2TB M.2 NVMe PCIe 4.0. So this is going to be fast. See how editing off of this goes, because when I'm working with massive files, this is going to be very helpful. This video that you're watching right now is going to be edited off of this. So we'll see how performance goes. I'm very excited. So the first one we're going to be opening up is this one right here, the P5 Plus. So I've already broken the seals just to make it a bit easier, but I haven't opened these before. I'm seeing these for the first time, and I'm excited. Oh, look at that. Oh, there we go. There it is, 2TB P5 Plus M.2 2280. I am excited to get this into my rig. Tiny 2 terabytes PCIE Gen 4. This can do 6600 megabytes per second. That is 6.6 gigabytes per second throughput. So now we have the Crucial Ballistix gaming memory. I'm excited to see how this looks. Let's open this up. The reason why it being 3600 megahertz C16 is such an important thing for me is Ryzen loves high frequency RAM. Nice big heat spreaders, 16 RGB LEDs in both the heat spreaders. So this memory has been tested for compatibility with both AMD and Intel to make sure that you're going to get the best performance no matter which platform you're running off. So let's take a closer look at this. So we've got nice anodized aluminum heat spreaders. Now, I have the black model, but this also comes in red and white. So as Crucial is the actual manufacturer of the memory chips on here, they're not just binning certain memory chip parts from another manufacturer. They are optimizing these at the die level to get the best performance they can out of them, so you know you're getting the best performance out of the RAM stick that you have. So I'm very excited to test both these out, get them in my rig. The P5 Plus, test out that PCIe Gen 4, see how much throughput I can put through this, and run it through its paces with some video editing workflows and some gaming, see how those load times are, and see just how much extra performance I can get out of my CPU with the 3600 megahertz RAM. Very excited. Let's go test these both out. So one of the first things we did was we installed Destiny 2 onto the P5 Plus, and the load times going between planets was crazy. Like, I've never seen load times this low, and that's what happens when you're running PCIe Gen 4. It's fast. It's super fast. Loading into League custom games would instant. You can see the bar at the bottom, it just shoots up. So it's not just better load times that I saw, but I actually saw more FPS in the games that I was playing because of the Ballistix memory and the frequency that it's running at, because I'm on an AMD CPU. On an AMD CPU, the Infinity Fabric in the CPU is directly tied to the frequency of your RAM. So as the frequency of the RAM goes up, the performance of the CPU increases as well. Doing video editing off both of these, it was so fast. It was lightning fast. Like, scrolling along in the timeline was so buttery smooth. We had 4 concurrent 4K streams. So this whole thing here that you can see is 8K. And we're sliding through the timeline like nothing. So after installing both the P5 Plus and the Ballistix gaming memory into my machine and doing some benchmarks, both of these are super impressive. Huge shout out to Crucial for sponsoring this video and for sending over the P5 Plus and the Crucial Ballistix memory. Crucial also sent over their X6 external SSD, which you can see the video about here. If you guys have any questions about any of the topics that I spoke about in this video and you want me to go into more detail, leave a comment down below and I'll potentially make another video about it in future. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.